and welcome to my channel. I'm the Angry Simmer, and today's video is the first in a while, I feel like. So this is actually a full house build, and it's for the Power of CC. The Power of CC series that I've been working on. This was difficult. I thought it was gonna be super easy. I found this beautiful home with a wraparound porch, and I thought that I remembered how to make a really pretty roofing system on a house with a wraparound porch, and I was wrong. Yeah, it all kinds of wrong. And I had to cut out a lot of working on this because the roofing took so long. I tried so much and it was just wrong. So wrong. But I really like how this turned out. I think I've got it on the gallery. If I don't, I will put it up because I need to start working on the one with CC. I was super excited whenever I was working on this to put the CC in because you'll see that I used two different textures on the wallpaper on the outside, or well, on the siding, and it didn't have the texture that I wanted. Also, it was being weird. Yeah, so I was really sad about that, and it kind of didn't turn out the way I wanted it to as far as number of bedrooms. Like, there's plenty of space for a couple of bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs, but the way I had to roof it, you'll see, it didn't work out for that to happen. Like, as soon as I started to try and put a division wall, it put a roof through the center, and that just wasn't any good. So yeah, so here's my first attempt at the roofing, and wasn't realizing that this isn't gonna work. I have no corner piece here. Yeah, so Maxis, I would love it. You'll see me try a few things here before. I would love it if you gave us a way to roof around and upstairs, and there might very well be, and I just don't know it. Yeah, so this is what I ended up doing, is just putting it all the way through. But as soon as you start to draw a wall, it puts the roof in the center of the house. So if you could just not have that happening, Maxis, that would be great, like real great. And you guys will see later in the video, and maybe, like I said, maybe I'm crazy and I don't know what I'm talking about, and there already is a way to do that. If there is, let me know in the comment section, because I would like to know. So it's really important to be able to do this roofing style effectively. Also, it's annoying the bejesus out of me that those like the lines aren't lining up with the edge of the building. Now that you've seen it, you'll never unsee it. Congratulations. You're in pain with me. Yeah, it bothers me. I think I continue the roof on later on and like put a back. Yeah, I definitely put a back porch in. As a note, I think this house turned out really nice for it being CC free. I enjoy the way it looks, but I cannot wait to get started on putting the CC in because I feel like that's gonna look great. And I hope you guys agree. Oh, I did put 3 up there. Nice, nice. I don't know how I don't know this. I was literally just looking at it. I've got the Sims pulled up on my computer. I've been like, do I start working on the CC one, or do I start working on recording the voiceover for this so I can go ahead and have it up? Because I already have, today is Thursday, I feel like it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday because I have to go to the gym later today. So I have, I have Fridays and I have Mondays up, and this will be Wednesdays. And then I have, I've got the next one will be Fridays as well, or not Fridays as well. The CC version of this will be Fridays, so I'll have an entire week done on Thursday, which is going to be great. I'm super excited for that because I'm trying to get ahead. We are going to Ireland on June 16th. Yay, so excited. Oh, I can't wait. But so we're going to Ireland on June 16th. We'll be there till the 23rd. I'm trying to get ahead because we also may go next weekend to Kentucky and go fishing and just have some fun. Maybe I'll get to spend some time with my grandma. Yeah, all those fun things. Which this weekend, another reason why I had to get next week's done is this weekend is my sister-in-law's graduation party, and it's my mother's parents' 50th anniversary. So yeah, we'll be busy. And they're both on Saturday. They're both on Saturday. So, or the parties are both on Saturday. So it's going to be a busy Saturday. My sister-in-law's graduation party is from 2 to 5. And then Nana's and Papa's, yeah. Oh, here, we're about to see it. We're about to see it. Watch this crap. Just bloop and issue. Like, come on, Maxis. Come on. Anyways, so we are about, or what was I talking about? I don't remember. So, Nana's party's at 6 at Outback. So, we'll probably go to the graduation party at like 2 or a little bit earlier and help set things up, and then leave at like 4 because it's going to be a bunch of teenagers, 4 at the most, I think. It'll be a bunch of teenagers like playing around and, you know, in the lake and having fun, and us old people, they'll be like, why are you here? Even though his sister really wants us to be there. So, yeah. So that upstairs, by the way, and then this kitchen, I could have done better with the layout, but I do a very like small bathroom here, and I'm kind of proud of it. Like, that's pretty tiny. That's pretty good for me. Anyways, I think I used the floor plan weird. I wanted this to be all really open and nice, and maybe I should have put like the bathroom at the very back of it, and then put a wall for the kitchen, and then had the island be the dining space, and then the TV space and everything up front. But, you know, let me know that in the comments. I did want it to be very bright and light and kind of feminine and fun. I also didn't put a piece of artwork on that far wall, like the stairs wall that you see, which is not the greatest decision I've ever made, but I did just get a new desk it's an old desk that I had, but now I actually looked at the picture, so I know how to put it together, and it's an under the stairs desk, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think it's going to turn out really cool. But I do think this is a really good starter home. It's really cute. It's small. Like I said, upstairs there's not separated bedrooms per se, but I did put up fencing as if it were a partition wall, so it's kind of, I saw this on a couple of lofts that I was looking at living in whenever I was in college. There would be like, the walls don't go all the way up to the ceiling, if that makes sense. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Anyways, so it's like a fake wall or a partition, but it, like, they made it out of drywall and they just didn't attach it to the ceiling. They just, mounted it to the floor. So yeah, I think that turned out really cool. I think it works very well for like a new family with a baby, because that's what I set up in the other room. Like, it's a huge nursery, by the way. I do wish that I could have put like some sort of good division where it seemed like the kid was a little bit safer, because you go upstairs and you pass the kid's bedroom before you go to the parents' room, so that could also be bad for making siblings. But this is The Sims, so they don't care. Anyways. But it is a kind of like a small galley kitchen that I put in here. I don't have a problem with that. I think it's fine, especially as someone who doesn't eat out or doesn't eat home very often. We do a lot of eating out, and this reminds me, like, if you're fans of Craner and Tia, they actually, their kitchen looks a lot like this. Like, it's just, one row in the very back of their house, and they've got like a nice sized house, like a huge dining room that could have been half of it could have been taken away for the kitchen. Oh, I didn't take that out. Nah, dang it. And of course my husband has texted me during both videos that I've been recording. Love him though. But you guys are just gonna have to deal with the fact I didn't edit that out, or the noise of him saying hello is not being edited out. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Or that. Congratulations. I'm not editing anything out because I'm doing so much right now. It's so bad. I've been super lazy. But how first house is this? Like, all the stuff is kind of nice, but at the same rate, it's kind of like we got it at IKEA and Walmart and threw it together, and like it just works to me, Like, I like all of it. I tried to say I should have probably not put those shoes there. Like, that's probably bad. And I'm really gonna try to not change the layout, like just replace everything instead with the custom content, because I feel like it's just, it doesn't play to the fairness or the fair side. Like if I put in a whole new layout in the next video, that's not a good comparison from custom content to not custom content. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. So, and I might even leave that wallpaper up upstairs, because I actually think this, as far as shiplap, and he's texting again, as far as shiplap goes for the design, this is really good. Like I have shiplap that I made because I wanted it to have crown molding and baseboards to match some of the other wallpapers that I have, like so that it looks consistent, like you didn't just throw shiplap up. See, here I'm experimenting. Funny thing is, I have like divider screens that I could have put up, but I just like the way that looks in that space, and it feels really tall. I haven't gameplay tested it yet to see what it looks like. At first I was seeing, like, I thought maybe they'd have a little girl, but then all of a sudden I was like, nope, I want a little boy's nursery upstairs, because the white shiplap just looks so good in a little boy's nursery, and or at least with blue colors in the nursery. Like I really like that. So, you know, and like if some travesty happened and my husband and I had a kid, because we do not want kids, I would probably, you know, have a blue baby's room, because I like blue. So I don't care what the baby is. Those, like, this is awesome. This is exactly how I would want a baby's room to look like. Well, not exactly, because, you know, I would like a door on the baby's room. Anyways, but, you know, those tones are pretty cool. I feel like I should get a CC crib before I do this, because even though I don't use the place the baby anywhere modification, because it was just insane and difficult to use, I wish they just let us modify the cribs, like just to put a crib in. Like, come on, gamer. We've got to figure out how to do this where we don't have to have a mod that's like, which, by the way, EA, why did you lock? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to question that, because I know why they locked the babies to those cribs. It's because before, when they weren't, they were all over the stinking place, and they were stupid and would be doing weird stuff. So, and I also like that there's no custom content for babies, because custom content babies were creepy. They did crazy stuff. They were like, meh, and like there'd be a chute of just, you know, data going through a Sim's house. So yeah, none of that. Wasn't a fan. So I'm actually okay with no custom content for babies. Totally cool with that. I do not mind at all. Funny story, when I first looked at getting the Sims 4, I didn't think you could have custom content. I don't know what about Create a Sim made me think you could have custom content, but I decided that, like, you couldn't have custom content, and I was very upset about it. I was like, no, I want custom content. You must always have custom content. Is it just me, or did that look like it was completely off kilter? I don't know. But I do put like a really cute dine out space here. I wish I would have put, like, I don't know, table and chairs over in that step out portion there that I put. Like, I feel like I kind of wasted that. But yeah, I put a really cute dining area in back here with a barbecue, and it's really nice and kind of Martha Stewart like, and I'm into it, even though Martha Stewart creeps me out and I think she's the Antichrist. Now you know my dark secrets. No, I really don't like Martha Stewart. She freaks me out. But we do a little bit of landscaping here, a little bit of prettiness, and then we go on to finishing up the video, really. There's not a whole lot left. I think I throw in a pool. But other than the pool, I do some, like I said, some landscaping. I don't think I do much around the pool, though. Like, I don't even think I put a ladder in. So, whoops. That's probably because I was finishing this up late last night before. I don't remember. I was working on it pretty late into the evening, and just, I really, really enjoyed making this. Like, don't get me wrong. Why do we not have an in-between size, Maxis? Yes, I'm shouting at you. I realize that, but I'm very upset about that. Like, the smallish size plant to just freaking enormous. That's stupid. Give us a little bit more range. Could you, please? Like, I appreciate that we have size up, size down. Don't get me wrong. Don't take that away. I'll be very angry. You don't want to hear that shouting. But it's so exaggerated. Like, stop it. Give us a few more increments in between. I'm fine with hitting the buttons a couple more times. I'm totally cool with it. Totally cool with it. Just don't make it so stupid. Please. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It really bugs me. It really does. I feel like it looks really dumb that you can't have a little bit more in there. I did kind of leave this silly looking pathway there and like the lower amounts of landscaping because, like I said, I'm kind of intended for this to be a first home or like a starter home. Although I love the picture that I've seen on a lot of the Facebook groups, the any home's a starter home with money cheats. Totally true. 100%. I get whatever house I want with free real estate on, please. And gosh, I needed to stop having coffee. I'm too hyper for this business. Anyways, we're coming up on the screenshots. I appreciate you guys. I hope you don't mind that I'm, pre-recording the bejesus out of this. And if you'd like to see some vlogging on our Ireland trip, let me know in the comments. I will definitely share that with you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying this series. I totally love it. And I had a lot of fun building this house. I'm going to get started on doing the CC version of this in just a second. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!